Welcome to Rockville.
Guys, feast your eyes on the class of 1989. This is one special KX500. This has been our shop pet project here for since the beginning of the summer, several months working on this thing. And started off with a good clean 89, took it right down to the frame, set out the frame, the Perry's powder coating to put this gorgeous finish on there, sandblasted and refinished. Started off with a mint frame with no dents in it, so that's the key thing with a clean subframe. The shock spring was powder coated, the subframe was powder coated, and everything on the bike is brand new or rebuilt. Before I get into the details on it, because I've literally got a 4-page parts list, over $6,000 in parts and over 60 hours of shop labor. But before we get into all that, let me give you a quick demo, man. This thing is an absolute freaking rocket ship. They say this is some people say this is the fastest production 500cc two-stroke ever made. Dude, the driveway gets awful short with this thing. This is an absolute monster. Before I put it up on the stand, let's take a quick peek at the frame rails on this thing. And the engine cases, pristine set of 89 frame rails. Not a ding in them. Engine cases are pristine. The shock linkage looks new. Just a spectacular example. And that's what you want to start with. I mean, why put this much time and effort into a bike unless you've got a good foundation, starting with the frame and the engine cases. So the bike is an 89. The suspension is off a 96. It's totally upgraded. The Kawasaki forks and triple clamps are off a 96. The original hub was laced to a brand new XL black rim with new spokes, brand new wave rotor. You can see the master cylinder was completely rebuilt, and the caliper was rebuilt with a new rotor, new braided stainless brake line, and the master cylinder was rebuilt also with a new braided stainless brake line. The Kawasaki forks, if you look at the front of the forks, they're not all gouged up like most. There's a real clean set of 96s. Brand new front number plate with graphics, brand new front fender, brand new set of Renthal bars, new Renthal bar risers, new clutch perch and lever and front clutch cable, throttle cable, new Renthal grips, brand new fuel cap on the original 89 tank, which was restored by Devin. Devin is a real aficionado with KXs, and this was his personal crusade, this motorcycle, and he didn't cut any corners on it. Everything was done to a very, very high standard on this bike, as you can see. The saddle was professionally recovered by him. The rear fender is new. The rear side covers, the side panels are new. The plastics and graphics are all new on the bike. At the rear of the bike, you can see it has a 96 shock on it. That's been completely rebuilt with a new bumper. I'm going to go over the parts list in a second, but I'm just going to give you what you can see. See the attention to detail he did on the shock there. Repainted it, Cerakoted it, the bronze color, put the original decal on there, powder coated the shock spring. Brand new linkage bearings, brand new swing arm bearings. The swing arm looks like it just came out of the box in 1989. New Unitrack logo on here. Brand new Galfer braided stainless rear brake line. Brand new airtime. This is probably a $150 lever. Brand new set of IMS Pro Series pegs. All new hardware for the pegs. Everything's super, super tight. Brand new return spring. We'll get into the engine in a second. That's all brand new. The rear wheel is all brand new with a Cerakoted bronze caliper, brand new matching rotor, Master cylinders rebuilt. It's got works connection frame guards on there. The airbox wasn't perfect on the other one. He spent $215 on this airbox, buying this airbox off of eBay. There's over $6,000 in parts. It's got, I'll get into the exhaust in a second, but it's a full JSV exhaust with a Pro Circuit factory sound stainless silencer. The rear wheel is an XL1 black hoop matching the front with new XL spokes. You can see that the hub was vapor blasted and repainted. Brand new Renthal chain with a Renthal sprocket with a Pro X chain, top of the line chain, gold chain. All new mounting hardware for the everything, including the sprocket. The rear, the original axle was zinc plated. Any original hardware here was re-zinc plated, and the rest of it's new axle adjusters, new Fredette Racing products, chain guide. This is what we would say is a high roller bike. This bike's going in the high roller section. This is not, your average run of the mill KX500. You won't find anything like this for sale on anywhere. Certainly not on Marketplace, that's for sure. It's got the new shifter, airtime shifter with the green anodized tip. Just a spectacular piece. The engine's been completely rebuilt with the new, the cases were split, and we have a bunch of photos of the engine dismantled and everything that he did to it. Went through the transmission, brand new clutch, new ignition cover, vapor blasted the engine cases, all new hardware, brand new, completely rebuilt crank with new crank bearings, crank seals, shifter seal. Every seal and gasket and every bearing on this engine is new. The crank bearings, the top end bearing, the pistons brand new, cylinders been totally gone through. The ports all been cleaned up. The head has been Cerakoted, the same color as the ignition cover, and the brake calipers. Take a close look at those radiators, brand new, oversized aluminum radiators with new hoses. The water pump's been rebuilt. Everything's been done on this bike. 60 hour over. Now he worked on it for months and he put it down for 60 hours labor, which is a week and a half. So who knows how much time he really put into it. But just to summarize, and I'll read over the list, make sure I didn't miss anything. That's a JSV expansion pipe. Went over that. Perry's powder coating did the frame, sandblasted and powder coated the frame, the subframe, and the rear shock spring. Works connection frame guards and CSC billet aluminum chain guard. New chain guide. Those are Moto Master front and rear rotors. Front and rear master cylinders are rebuilt. Oh, and the carburetor is a brand new 38mm Kian Airstriker carburetor. All the swing arm and suspension linkages are brand new. And now I'm going to go over the parts list. This is going to take a minute. New rear brake pads, new front brake pads, brand new. Well, new to this bike, airbox, $215 for that airbox. New chain rollers, new shock bladder, new shock bumper, new front fender, new front number plate, new radiator shrouds, new side number plates, new rear fender, new seat, a new fuel cap, new intake manifold, new engine mounts, new kill switch, new front sprocket, new rear sprocket, new master cylinder rebuild kit, front and rear, new Pro Series IMS pegs, new front wheel bearings, new rear wheel bearings, new brake lever, new swing arm bearings, new throttle cable, clutch cable, new magnetic drain plug, new rear spoke set, front spoke set, new shock bearing kit, new top end gasket kit, new rear caliper guard, new throttle tube, new stem bearing kit. So every bearing on the bike is brand new. Look at the tension. Look at it. Look. Just get in there nice and close and show them the attention to detail on this thing, man. It's insane. New bodyworks fastener kit, new rotor bolts, new sprocket, new fork seal and dust seal kit, new fork guards, new chain guide, new chain slider, new rear rim, front rim, Renthal bars, handlebar clamps, clutch lever and perch, radiator louvers, new collars, new dampers, new GPI radiators, new radiator hoses, new caliper rebuild kit, new linkage bearing kit, new fuel tank damper, new fuel tank mount collar ×2, new fuel tank brackets ×2, new fuel tap O-rings, new radiator dampeners ×6, new radiator collars ×6, new subframe upper bolts ×2, new engine mounts on the front. You can see the water pump's been completely rebuilt. Zoom in on the water pump, show them that. I mean, Devin's really become a master craftsman at what he does. Look up and close and getting real close in there. And hopefully, I mean, you can appreciate what you're looking at here. Devin's doing phenomenal next level work. Now, I'm not standing over him with a time watch or a checkbook either. It's my company. And I just let him take it to the next level. There's never, ever been a budget or never once would I come out and say, is there a less expensive part you could put on there, or go ahead and cut some corners or hustle up? Not once. You can ask anybody in the shop. Never. It's just make it. If you're capable of making a work of art, make a work of art. And that's what this is. And if you want to build one yourself, you got to go out and find a nice 89 KX500. It's a good runner with a good transmission and a clean frame. Good luck finding one for under $5,000. Good luck finding a good engine for under $5,000. They're just not out there. For a super clean KX like this, you're going to spend between $5,000 and $7,000, and then go ahead on your own journey, buy $6,000 worth of components, basically every component on the bike, suspension, and everything, and then spend a couple months, nights and weekends going through it. I don't know. I think you could do it in 60 hours if you could. I want to hire you. I want to put you on the payroll here for sure, if I can afford to hire you. So back to the parts list: new front Dunlop MX34, new rear Dunlop MX34, new rear rim lock, new W rim lock nuts, new shock seal head, new seat foam for the seat, new seat cover, new Pro X chain, new swing arm and steering head bearings, all the powder coating. The powder coating was $300. The zinc coating was $287. New grips, new air filter, new gear oil, new fork oil, new coolant, all coolant, and the brand new Key Air Striker carb was $250. So roughly $6,000 in parts. I'll add it up, and 60 hours of labor at $150 an hour is $9,000. So we got a $15,000 restoration work order, plus the cost of the bike, plus the cost of the 96 suspension. So yeah, this is a high roller bike. It's not going to be, perfection is not cheap. It's priceless. And this is as close to a brand new factory prepped KX500. I mean, back in '89, if you rolled up to the line at any national race, they'd think you're a factory rider. It's a badass machine, man. Everything's brand new on it, and it's got maybe 20 minutes ride time jetting up and down the driveway. All the hardware is new. Everything's done. At this point, I'm probably rambling, but you get the point. We only do, at this point, each tech might do 3 of these a year, because they take months to do one from soup to nuts, top to bottom. So thank God we sell hundreds of new bikes every month, because we'd be out of business if this is all we did. This is what we call a labor of love, guys. It's a labor of love. And if you're not in it for the passion of rebuilding them, get another job, go do something else, because this is no get-rich-quick scheme. That's for damn sure. Thanks for watching. Hope you appreciate this bike. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, and what you think of these KXs if you ever had one. Thanks for watching, and God bless America.